You know what? It's hard work. I can feel my butt. Bit of an industry here, and it is the weaving industry. I can hear the banging. So we're going to see whether or not we can catch some. It's Friday, so it's normally a day of rest, but some people apparently work a couple of hours, so we might be able to like just catch a little bit of action.
I'd come to the Tangail district of Bangladesh and stumbled across a village that was big on saree production. I wanted to know how they made the sarees, and in this place I discovered they worked to a design. Each of these small wooden boards had a design imprinted into them and acted as a guide for the person working on the loom.
So I've just found out that those guides, they actually feed in to the top of the loom. This guy moves the loom, but basically the threads automatically now go through the holes in that guide runner, and the saree is made. So he's not doing any of the actual stitching. It's almost like semi-automated.
I wanted to know who was designing the patterns and how that side of it worked, and down the road was the answer.
So you've got guys here designing the patterns. They make the jacquard design apparently. And then you've got other chaps bashing out those patterns.
This was a long-established family business where they supplied the local looms in the village with all the latest designs. They were clearly very proud of their work. There were loads of different designs on offer too. It would be really hard to choose. It was a real pleasure to get to see how an entire village works together. We continued our journey and headed for another village known for its organic food production.
I can honestly say that I didn't realise until I came back to Bangladesh how much Bangladeshis support Argentina when it comes to football. I'm trying to convert them to support England, but it's absolutely failing. And in this village that I've just come to, there is an Argentina flag at the very top of a massive tree. Here's the tree, here's the tree, here's the tree, here's the tree, and there is the Argentina flag. That's an amazing tree. Look at that amazing tree straight ahead. Look at that. I love these trees. I always think they look magical. Pixie dust at night. I'm sure, like, you know, fairies fly around trees like this at night. Look at that. Looks magical, doesn't it?
Heading past the magical tree, I was met by a magical smell.
Oh, do you know, I thought I could smell sugar. Yeah.
This was like a sweet shop. They were making some kind of sweet-tasting sesame biscuit, and I had to try it.
Sweet treat. Right. Thank you. That's really nice. Very sweet. Good. Would you like to try some, Mr. Ahmed? Good as well. Nice. Does it have a name? What's it called?
I couldn't make out the name. It sounded to me like Sillet Toffee, but we weren't in Sillet. If you know, drop it in the comments.
Right, so we've got this kind of really nice sweet sesame treat going on here, and this is where they make it. So first of all, look, they boil like sugar and I guess water. So sugar mixture, they're caramelizing sugar in there. Then they've got a bowl of sesame seeds here, which they then mix it in there. And then once they've mixed it all together, they then pour it into a tray here. And it basically dries out, and then you've got the final product, which is over here.
I'm just going to have another one to confirm how nice it is.
Really good. Really nice. Lovely. It's like slightly sweet, not too sweet. Thank you. Lovely. Really nice. These guys, it seems around here, are big on their food, because if they're focused on organic, they obviously really appreciate their food.
We headed on further down the lane to a little farm.
Hello. Hey, sweetie. Oh. Hello. All the animals look so happy and healthy here. Oh gosh, I've just seen something really cute. Hang on a minute. Look what I found underneath the drying blankets. Oh my goodness. Like, does it actually get any cuter than that? I don't think it does. Look at my friend. He's so cute.
Enough of that cuteness. I could hear some serious production going on.
What's going on here? Oh my goodness.
I discovered some ladies producing rice flour in a traditional way which I'd never seen before. It looked very physical, and I wondered how it felt. And of course, there's one way to find out.
Whoa, off we go. Right, so we're trying this rice powder. I'm more conscious I don't want to step on this lady's foot. Is it okay? Go faster? How fast do we go? I don't know. Is it okay? Wow. Can you ask them how long do they do this for before they take a break?
I'm not being funny, but after 36 seconds, my leg was already aching.
They can work all together 1 hour, 1.5 hours without any rest.
And do they swap so that they use the other leg?
কখনো কি অন্য পা ব্যবহার করেন না এক পাও?
Yeah. Wow. Gosh, it's quite hard.
But if you work here,
if you get used to it, yeah, you get into routine.
But very good for exercise.
Very good for exercise. Yeah, I'm focusing on my core as well. Trying to get a hand then.
You've got to make sure you're awake if you're the one collecting the rice, that's for sure.
You know what? It's hard work. I feel my butt. I guess you'd have to get strong muscles and work into this. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can feel it there. Here.
I couldn't believe they did a minimum of an hour before taking a break. And I tell you what, for the sake of the person collecting the rice, you don't want to be changing the pace suddenly.
That is all in the timing. You do not want to get that timing wrong. Lose your hand.
The women that worked here were really tough, and they made all kinds of rice-based and wheat-based products, including a very popular Bangladeshi snack.
We've got freshly made puffed rice, and this lady here is going to clean it. So basically get all the kind of husks out. So she's popping it in here in the basket, like this. Basket with holes. Swirls it round, and then look, you can see underneath all the husks coming out. I honestly thought that there would be some husks left, but pretty much all of them have gone through, and you're just left with the perfect puffed rice. Wow, there's what's left there. Ah, lovely. Okay, so I try some. Ah, wonderful. Thank you. Not bad. Thank you. That's the freshest puffed rice I've had.
One thing was for sure, the people I'd met that day knew their trade really well, and it was a great insight into village life, which made me even more excited for the upcoming days.
We're just arriving in Gorashin now, and about to see the home that we're staying in for the night. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi.